ಏನು ಸ್ಮೂತಾಗಿ ಎಳೆದು ಗುರು ಈ ಬೈಕು. ಡ್ಯಾಮ್. What is going on YouTube? Back with another video for you guys, and today we're just doing a short ride. I had kept my bike in storage for about a little over 2 months because I wasn't keeping well and I hadn't gone out on any rides for a long time. So I just got my bike washed yesterday and did a little bit of maintenance, just gave it a nice wash, looped up the chain and took it out for a spin today with my brother Aaron and another friend of ours. She'll be joining us after some more distance. Yeah, so we're thinking of going near the airport road, probably stop by Adiyogi, just visit the place and then head back home. We're just hoping it doesn't rain today because the weather lately has been the rainy kind, so let's hope for the best. Man, oh man, it feels so good to ride the bike again after such a long time. Oh, the feeling that this bike gives when it pulls, just brilliant. That feeling is just too beautiful. So I'm just gonna go quickly fuel up the bike and check the tire pressure, because this bike has not moved for a long time, so it would be safe, it would be wise for me to check the air pressure of my tires. Yeah, so by the way, as you guys can see the screen on my phone, Aaron's on Discord with me so that we can communicate while riding. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, this queue is long. I'm back to vlogging after a long time. Because of the long gap, I did not even upload some of the videos that I had earlier recorded. So there's a lot of work to do, and since I had kept the bike in storage, I have not even checked the bubbles on my PPF. Well, the information that I got recently said that the warranty is for about 2 years on this PPF, so I still have enough time to go get this checked. So probably in the next week I'll go get the PPF checked, get it fixed. Full madi, normal. Normal. And here comes Aaron. He just filled up his tank in Indian Oil. Look at him, full John Abraham feels. And very ರಿಸ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಬರೀ ರಿಸ್ ತೋರಿಸೋದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋ ನೀನು. ನೋಡವ, the tank is fueled up, tire pressure checked, time to head on straight towards Gurguntepalia. And the weather is not looking that great, to be honest. Just hoping it doesn't rain. ಮಳೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. So another friend who is joining, she will be in the Hunter 350. So there are 2 Royal Enfield bikes today and 1 Yamaha, the OG R15. So the last time I used my bike to go to Kodai, so on the way back the throttle was giving up as soon as I hit about 3000 RPM. So I thought there would be some problem with the air filter, but doesn't look like there's any problem with the air filter. So I checked the bike yesterday. I opened up the air filter box, checked it checked it if it's dirty or something, but it wasn't that dirty. There was a little bit of dust on the sides, but that shouldn't be a problem. So I didn't really go to clean it, because the one that I use is the DNA air filter, and if you clean it once you'll have to oil it up and all that, so that's a long task, and I did not think it's worth it because there was just a little bit of dust on the edges of the filter. So I'm gonna ride the same way for a few more kilometers, not a few more, a few thousand kilometers, and then check it again. So today what I've done is I'm recording everything in 2.7K 60 FPS. So I'm just experimenting with 1440p. Every time I used to do it with 4K, but let's see how it looks with 2.7K. And it also drains the battery a little less. I have brought spare batteries with me though, but one is fully charged and one is not. And I wasn't able to fully charge my power bank as well. So I'm hoping I'll be able to manage the battery for everything. My phone's also at 70%, and I'll have to use my phone for directions and Bluetooth and all that. Also, I'm not really sure if the receiver on my DJI mic is waterproof. I mean, the camera is waterproof, that is for sure. Straight or right? Straight, huh? Straight over there. Right ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಲ್ಟದ್ರ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ತಗೋ. ಈ ರೋಡ್ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗುರು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗೋ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಬೇಡ. ಸ್ಟೇ ಬಿಲೋ 60 here. Whoa. Look at my boy Aaron. ಇವನು ಯಾರೋ ಹೀರೋದವ್ರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾವನೆ. ಅದೇ ಅಲ್ಲೋ, ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಏನು ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅದ, ನಂಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ರೋಡ್. ಈ ರೋಡ್ ಅಂತೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಟೈಮಿಂದ ಸರಿನೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವ ಇವರು. ಈವನ್ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್, ಪುಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಲೋ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಟಾರ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್. ಒಂದು 2-3 ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಬಿದ್ದೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ರೋಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ 2:20. I think we left around 1:20 from the house. So in an hour we reached BEL Circle. So we're waiting for our friend here. She'll be joining us soon. The weather is getting slightly sunny in between and then cloudy again, so it's on and off. So I can't really say when it's going to rain. According to the weather report of Bangalore and Google, it says that it might rain at 7 p.m. So we'll just have to hope for the best. So I'm going to join Discord again to talk to Aaron. She's coming. Bande guru bande. And she's here. What? No bag and all? No bag and all today? What? Adiyogi, no? I think Adiyogi is more far than Skandagiri, no? Adiyogi is more far than Skandagiri, right? Yeah. We can just go for a ride for a while and turn around anyways. Put Adiyogi on. Let's go. Say hi to the camera. And we are now just crossing The Hebbal flyover going towards Devanahalli. Devanahalli. Yeah, that is how it's pronounced. I'm just hoping there's not a lot of traffic in the front. Oh, free left. ತುಂಬ ದಿನ ಬೈಕ್ ಓಡ್ಸೋಕೆ ಹೆವಿ ಮಜಾ ಬರೋದು. The weather is really beautiful. The traffic is also decent. Well, for now, I can say that it's a pretty good day for a ride. But I don't know how the situation is going to be later. Let me not jinx it. Yeah, this is the aerodrome. This is where people do pilot training. The Jakkur aerodrome. There's no planes landing today, so bad luck. I think we might get to see some planes landing near the airport. Heavy cloudy low. Mad the clouds. Go. Oh ho ho, hero. Oh, beautiful weather, man. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ throttle open ಮಾಡೋಣ. Time to open my throttle a little bit. That feels so fucking amazing. Beauty. Man, the way this bike accelerates is just too freaking amazing. Let's open the throttle a little bit. Riding in this weather is amazing. It's nice and cool. The previous ride that I took to Kodai was during the summer, and the heat wave and the hot wind was really uncomfortable while riding. It literally made us too tired. I think it took us more than 8 hours to reach Kodai that day. And we were exhausted by the time we reached. But it was nice and cool there once we reached, so that was a plus point. And luckily, fortunately, there was not much traffic during that time, because I think we had gone on a weekday, so yeah, that wasn't much tiring because of the less traffic. Only the weather was a problem. The heat had gone up to, I think, 40 degrees Celsius that day. Look at that dog walking around. I think he knows that the signal is red. So he's taking his own sweet time crossing the road. He's here. ಎಂಪೈರ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. I think we can stop in Empire while coming back. Okay, so we have about another 28 kilometers to go that's 40 minutes. I'm gonna turn off the camera for a bit to save battery. And then I start the recording in some more time. Wow. I think that area near the hill looks like it's raining. Feels like I can see I think I can see a lot of raindrops in that area. Or maybe it's just fog. I'm not really sure. We got a little bit of slight drizzle earlier, but then it stopped luckily. So I just hope the luck stays with us for the rest of this ride. Alright, I'm gonna catch you guys in some time.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so it rained pretty heavily for a while just now, so we stopped in between and we have decided to turn around from here. We're not going all the way to Adiyogi. Wow, we turned around and it started raining again. So I've decided to head back home. So we'll probably stop in Empire on the way back home. It feels like it's raining this side also. Damn it. Oh my god. Damn, this is heavy. Shit. Oh god, it's raining pretty heavily. Huh? ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Okay, if we stop also it rains. ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. So we just decided to stop here because it's raining really heavily. We just wait for some time here and probably grab something to eat.
A few minutes later.
Okay, we quickly got something to drink. And looks like the rain has reduced a little bit now. Every time we started the bike, it started raining. So first we were on the way towards Adiyogi. It started raining, so we stopped under a tree. After a while it stopped, so we started moving again. As soon as we started moving again, it started raining again. So we stopped again and decided that it's going to keep raining, so we'll just head back from here. So we came to this place, we took a U-turn, and as soon as we took a U-turn, it started raining again. So the rain is basically just saying, don't go anywhere. It's like just stay where you are. You're not gonna get to ride. So we just stopped at this place, got something to drink, and now we're heading back. So the plan is to stop in Empire on the way back because I'm feeling hungry. I had only one meal today because I got up late. Got up in the afternoon and I just ate once, so I'm hungry now. So I'm gonna go to Empire and bat, and then after that head back home. So yeah, we have about 16 minutes of distance to cover to Empire. That's 13 kilometers. Let's do it. I'm just hoping it doesn't rain. Even though it rained, it was a pretty fun ride. It's nice and cool. So that is one good thing. Man, I was actually not planning to wear my jacket today. It would have been a terrible mistake if I did not wear it. Although because of the rain, my boots are drenched. They're just leather boots. Oh my god, it started raining again. This rain is not giving us a break today. Damn it. Oh god. Well, I'm already drenched anyway, so there's no point in stopping now. So we're just gonna power through and reach Empire. Stop there to eat a nice hot meal. I'm really hoping my DJI mic receiver is waterproof because it has gotten wet in the rain. It hasn't turned off, luckily. So I'm guessing it must be slightly waterproof. Other than the getting wet part, everything else was pretty amazing with the ride. Just that my shoes are leather shoes, so it's not good if I keep getting them wet in the rain. Otherwise, everything else is fine. The gloves, the jacket and all that. Won't be a problem if it gets wet a little bit. And my bag's also pretty much, I mean, it is waterproof, so there's no problem with water getting inside. The cool weather is keeping the engine nice and cool, so that is good. Man, during the ride to Kodai, the engine was getting heated up. I started facing a lot of problems while riding also because of the heat. I have to still upload the video of that, so I'm not really sure which video I want to upload first. Probably this one. And I'm probably going to upload this video because this is going to be much easier to edit. This is going to be a short video. The Kodai one was long. I'll have to break it into 3 parts, 2 or 3 parts. So yeah, I'm working on it. It's taking longer than usual for me to upload because I took a break in between. And then the momentum just went away because I stopped in between. That is the problem. So I just have to restart again. Oh, this place is really nice and dry. Looks like it did not even rain here. Yeah, so it seems there is rain only in a few parts of this highway because most of the places I saw are nice and dry. There's not even a little bit of evidence of water, raindrops on the road. Only some areas are raining pretty heavily. It's like not continuous rain as well. It just rains like one short duration shower and then it stops. So it's just happening with that on and off. So we just decided to turn back and go back home. Anyways, I wasn't planning to make it to a destination today. I just wanted to get the bike on the road and ride for a bit, which I have achieved. The bike seems to be in good condition though. I mean, it doesn't feel that great after the break that I took. The chain is making a lot of sound, even though I looped it just yesterday. And this is a fairly new chain as well because I had got it replaced a few months back, probably in Jan. Yeah, probably in Jan. Yeah, no, I guess in February. Yeah, in February I got it replaced. The whole chain sprocket, the whole kit, because it was making a lot of sound before. The chain sprocket was worn out, and a short distance after I got it replaced, I had taken a ride to Coorg. So on the way back, I started hearing the sound again. So I don't really know what the problem is. I took it to the garage. I asked him to check. He was like, the chain is all fine. There is no signs of wearing or wear. There's no sign of wear and tear. So I just decided to ignore the sound and keep riding until I face an actual problem. I will have to take the bike to the garage anyways soon now because I need to get the engine oil changed and do some regular maintenance. And like I said earlier, I'll have to get my tires converted to tubeless as well. That is like an important task which I have been delaying for a long time now. So yeah, I have to get that done soon. Why is the traffic slowed down here? Bro, chill, man. What's he gonna do by pushing forward like that? Why the fuck is he honking? The guy was driving slowly and peacefully. As soon as I wanted to take the right lane, he started pushing forward. I don't know, people have this problem here, they just keep driving slowly until somebody wants to cut them off. And as soon as somebody wants to cut them off, they start pushing forward. It's a weird sort of mentality. I don't know what that is. God, I don't know what field is even. KA51 boys, it seems. Some fucking chap of this area for sure. Man, the sound of my exhaust is music to the ears. I mean, it's music to my ears. I don't know about other people. Because once I had given this bike to Aaron to just, see how it feels while riding. I was sitting behind and oh my god, the exhaust was too loud. The exhaust was too loud and it was actually not that great to hear the exhaust. I mean, when I'm riding, the sound is really nice, but to whoever is sitting behind me, it's a bad day. Okay, yeah, looks like the maps was actually accurate. Looks like the traffic is freeing up here a little bit. Yeah, we can push forward. 5 more minutes, let's go! I have to come to this place once, to taste the Hoskote mutton biryani. Looks like if I go straight and take a left, it's Hoskote. I had been planning since college to go to that place to taste the famous Hoskote biryani. So if I have to eat that, I'll have to leave early in the morning, around 4 o'clock or something, because they open also really early in the morning. 500. So right after the signal. You're not hungry, huh? I know. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ತಿನ್ಬೋದು ಬಿಸಿ ಬಿಸಿ. Okay, everybody took the service road successfully. Oh wow, there are a lot of things here. Amazing. I think I'll probably get a coffee as well after Empire. Place looks crowded. Oh my god, there's a lot of people. Oof. And we are here. Where can I park? I'm gonna get inside and put a bomb meal in my stomach. I'll catch you guys after our break. Okay, the bikes. Okay. So map is not needed. ನಾನು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, so we had a nice long break at Empire. I also drank one cup of coffee in Costa Cafe. Costa Coffee, I think that was the name. Yeah, lunch at Empire was really great. Now we're heading back home. It's almost 6 o'clock now, I think. So I hope we don't encounter rain again on the way back home. So So let's do this. Another short ride to go. I just washed the bike yesterday and today it got drenched. I have removed my mud guard, so I think there's going to be a lot of dirt. I already see a lot of dirt in the side. I bet there's going to be a lot of dirt under the seat as well because of the rain. Okay, let's go. Oh. ಬೇಡವೋ ಬೇಡ Yeah, it is straight from here to Hebbal flyover and then right. Mr. Aaron, how was the ride? How was the ride? It was good. Very shocking ಮಾಡ ಯಾವಾಗ No, I'll take a right. We'll take a right.
Where?
Flyover. We'll go below the flyover. Oh, look at my boy Aaron pasting an R15. Oh, he's gone into sports mode now. And the R15 is like by far the best 150cc motorcycle. Look at him. I think, yeah, he's going more than 100, that's for sure. Because I'm in 100 and he's gaining. Yeah, I think I can open the throttle a bit. I think that's it for today's vlog. I'm just gonna ride back home. It's gonna get dark in a few minutes, so the recording is not gonna be that great. So I think I'm just gonna end the vlog right here and get back home peacefully, take a nice hot shower, get some good rest, and go back to work tomorrow in the morning. Right guys, stay safe out there, ride safe, peace.